going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode. We started the day off well. We gotta feed these animals. You guys aren't know, Joe. We got Pedro, who is plumed out and ready to fight somebody, aren't you, buddy? How you doing, Pedro? Pedro, come here. He pecked me the other day. He's an angry little sucker.
You like it?
Yeah, he's a beast. Pedro, what are you doing there, buddy? Well, we're gonna go ahead and feed these guys. We do have an exciting video planned, which is going to the fish hatchery for the first time this year. Jerry, what are you doing, Jerry? Pedro, what are you doing, buddy?
Oh God. Go ahead. Oh, ASMR.
Oh, you hear him drum?
Yeah.
You're like, ooh. Hey.
Well, he's thinking about pecking me.
Pedro ain't gonna peck. We got Rick. Rick, how you doing there, buddy? Like I said, we are going to the fish hatchery today. To hopefully, we don't know what he even has. I texted Beamer and said, hey, what you got? He says, I got this, that, and the other, and said, sweet, I'll be there. I don't know what we're getting and what he's got ready and because he said he's got some stuff for next week. And so we're gonna go out there and hopefully come home with something to put into the off-grid cabin pond. It is full-blown stocking season for the off-grid cabin pond, where we're putting bass in it, trying to get some catfish in there, trying to get bluegill. We're trying to get everything, anything, crappie, anything. That's the thing, is the pond, the main backyard pond that you guys know and love. We're trying to focus on bass, so you really only want bass and bluegill. But this other pond, anything goes. We could put all sorts of random, crazy hybrid species of loaded with crappie and all that. We could do whatever. This is a catch, clean, cook pond. So anything we could eat, we're gonna stock in there. So that's what we're gonna be doing. But first things first, let's feed these animals. Jerry, come here, buddy. Some grain, bud. It's hot. There you go, you got it. Come on over here. Come on, Rick. Come on, little ass. Come over here. There you go. There you got it. Come on, Ralph. Ralphie, everybody misses you, buddy. Hey, Llama, you remember this? Ralph's gonna come in, though. Oh, God, Ralph, be nice. Ralph, be nice. How's it going, Llama? Life good, buddy? You hanging out? You and Ralph getting along? What happened to you and Steve? What's Quattro doing? Is he eating from your hand? Quattro! Since when is Quattro nice? Look at this guy. Everyone always says this sheep is so mean. Quattro, what's up, buddy? Oh, he's such a nice goat. Or he's a sheep, I guess. He's such a nice sheep. Look at that guy. I can't believe he's eating like that.
He does it with my actual hand.
Come on, Quattro. Show everybody what you got.
Chew, come on. Oh, right here.
Oh, he's so close.
There you go.
Oh, he almost did it. Quattro's becoming a nice little guy, so we're gonna go ahead and give these guys. Come on, Dale. Come over here. Come on, Dale. Come on, buddy. Well, everything's getting fed, taken care of. Oh, we gotta check out our new rabbit. He's a little bit more timid than old Chungus, unfortunately, but we don't have the dogs. So the dogs are they harass him quite a little bit, as you guys have seen. So let's go check on him. Chungus Jr., come on, buddy, what are you doing? What's up, bud? Listen, the dogs aren't here.
Is that what you call him? Chungus Jr.?
I never named him, so we're going with Chungus Jr. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're letting me touch you. This is a first. You want some grain? Buddy, what's wrong? Oh, what do you got? Some cooter sticks?
No.
What do they got?
Tropical fruit stuff.
You think he's gonna...
Fruit Loops.
See, he don't like us. Hey, buddy. You want a little chicken nugget?
Chicken nugget.
There you go. Why don't you like me?
You alright?
Oh, you're all right. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not. Oh, God, you're all right. Okay, you don't like the head scratched. All right, noted. You're all right. Oh, does that feel good? You don't like his head scratch? Oh, look at this.
He's going to sleep on you.
He's about to fall asleep. Oh, God, hey, woke up. Rep. Okay, all right. Hey, listen. All right, okay, I got it. Dude, he's a quick little sucker. Well, he's getting warmed up. I think the dogs don't help, okay, because he associates us with the dogs, and you guys know my dogs are a little bit on the wild side. Lucy thinks everybody's gonna be their friend, and they don't think the same. So, animals are fed, taken care of. We're actually gonna go run out and get some minnows quick and dump those minnows into the cabin pond. And we do have, I believe, last time we put 6 bass in it, and I think over the winter we might have put a couple, so maybe like 10-ish bass. So we're gonna go grab some minnows real quick, come back, dump those guys in, and then head off to the fish hatchery and hopefully come home with an assortment of goods from crawfish, tadpoles, minnows, carp, bluegill, crappie, white perch, yellow perch, walleye, largemouth, catfish. That's potentially what we have. Did I miss any? That's a lot. We're not getting all those today, but that's what Beamer has available. Not right now, but he will throughout the whole year. So those are kind of the species that are on the radar. White bass, he's got some hybrids and stuff like that. So with that being said, we'll see you guys down at the cabin pond. Shoo! we made it down to the cabin pond, folks. Look at this thing. It's crystal clear. But like I said, we do have some minnows. Most of them are dead. We hauled booty to get back here with them. So we're gonna go ahead and dump them in to feed the, okay, we kept 6 bass. We think there's probably about 10 bass in here. So we wanna make sure that they've got plenty of food. So we've got the old Guggen hook and cook bucket filled with these guys. And we're gonna go ahead and really, yeah. I mean, they might eat the dead ones too.
Look,
Yeah,
the majority of them are alive. Half.
Majority is a stretch. I think maybe I saw one swim away. Yeah, I'm not sure. Those aren't fathead minnows. I don't even know what those are.
Yeah,
but I mean, maybe the bass will like them. Maybe, dude, they are all dead. I just wasted like $40 on minnows. Yeah. So that's kind of neat. So all right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead. Is this thing unscrewed? There we go. Oh God. Yeah, that was 30 minutes is what that we got here. So this is hopefully to feed the largies that are in here. Dude, they all died. They're all dead. Look at them. They're all dead. What the hell? Why did these things happen to me? Well, dude, they look good. I mean, like, look at the shine on them. I would use that as a lure or something like that. I mean, well, I don't really know what to... We attempted. We thought, hey, let's go get some minnows. Because we are, like I said, we're going to the fish hatchery. So the fish hatchery, we don't even know what we're going to come back. I don't know what he's got. But the good news is last year we went to the fish hatchery. We had a problem. Well, one, we're managing the top pond for bass, right? And so the bottom pond here is now for catch and cooks, which means almost every fish species you can think of. Crappie, hybrids, bluegills, perch, catfish, it doesn't even matter. If it's not a good food source or if it's not good because it's a competitor to a largemouth, we can put it here, right? So like if the hatchery has crappie, we don't want to put the crappie up there, so we never bought them last year. This year we can buy the crappie because we can put them in here. Same thing with the hybrids, same thing with the perch, same thing with the stripers, not stripers, it's like hybrid wipers, I guess. That's kind of the cool thing is now every time we go to the hatchery, if they don't have bluegills and they don't have bass, we were pretty much out of luck last year because we'd buy some bait and that's about it. But this year we can now buy whatever and put the non-predator fish in here, or sorry, the predator fish in here and then the non-predator fish up there for the large. So that's kind of the deal here is now we get to kind of use, I mean, you've seen us utilize this pond to get rid of some of the smaller bass up there. And so now we're gonna kind of flip things around and kind of start stocking this pond with fish that we want to eat, being walleye, perch, crappie, catfish, all that type of stuff. And then the top pond is strictly bluegill bass because the combination of bluegill and bass, the bluegills have the babies, the bass eat the babies, the bass get big. So that's the dynamic that we're going after. So minnows are in, they all died. I'll be curious to see what ends up actually, if anything eats any of this stuff, or at least there's only like 10 bass in here, so I don't really expect a whole lot. So anyways, we are gonna head out to the hatchery and see what old Beamer's got waiting for us to hopefully stock this pond right here. You guys stay tuned. Shoo! Made it to Beamer's, folks. We are ready to get some fish. We're not sure what we're gonna get. Actually, it looks like they're over there behind Banjo in one of the little trucks. I'm not sure what they're... Should we go talk to them, or what do you think? Or let me see if someone's inside here first. I doubt... There's probably no one inside. I think he was over... Yeah, no. All right, we'll go over there and talk to him. See what they've got. They might be seining out fish for us right now. That's usually what they do, is they're usually seining stuff, so we'll see what we can find. What do you think we should get, Big Rick?
A little bit of everything. Whatever we can eat.
Really? I don't think he's got any fish that are big enough to eat quite yet. Really? We might have to grow them. We've got, what's in here? Those might be minnows. What are they? Yellow perch? Oh, they're just little guys. The problem is the bass we put in there would probably munch those guys. What do these guys got going on? I can't quite tell. Are these, oh, here we go. They're a little bit bigger. See, that's the problem is if we've already been putting largemouth in there though, so like, would they survive, you know?
What's in here? Yellow perch.
Yellow perch? Bunch of yellow perch. Oh, look at this frog. Look at that guy.
Oh my.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's an eater.
That is your eater. That's what you wanted food.
Yeah.
That's your old munch guy there.
That's some of your guys you're going to be fishing for us.
Really?
Dip that little big one in. Pretty cool.
This big guy?
Yeah, that's my adult white crappie probably that you're looking at.
Oh, right here.
Where'd he go?
I saw him a second ago. Oh, he's a quick little sucker.
Right there? Is that him?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude.
Oh yeah.
That is huge.
That's big Sheila there.
Are you buying it?
I don't know. If he'll sell it to me, sure. Talk about catch and cook.
That's a big one.
That's a big daddy. I just got KO'd. Low-key felt good though. It's kind of warm out here. I mean, yeah, if he'll sell them, I'll take them. That was a nice fish. I said we take this frog too. This might be the old catch, clean, cook thing. We'll see what he'll sell us. Oh, those are good size.
Yeah, they're nice.
Oh yeah. So what about him makes it a hybrid? Is it a hybrid between the white and the black?
Yep.
Really?
Yep, Mom.
Never knew that was a thing.
That's their moms and dads over there. You're just looking at. Fun fact.
How old are those guys?
1 year.
1 year old. I mean, that would be kind of cool to stock.
Yeah.
I mean, our pond's pretty much designed for crappie. It's just got one big hole in the middle of it. I mean, I don't think the bass would mess with them too bad. Do you have crawfish or tadpoles or anything like that you want to sell, or not really? Okay, I'll take as many of those as you have, because that'll help feed everything. And then we can take some minnows too. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Start somewhere.
That's fine. It works for me. Throw a minnow on it or something?
Oh, they're pretty hard to catch.
Oh, are they really? I'm not.
He is laughing.
I was like, what do you? I'm surprised they're kind of hard to catch. This is
I was like, this pond's
a private pond, you know. We're gonna see if we can catch some crappie.
I'll grab a few minutes.
Do I get a buy what I keep? Is that how this works?
No way.
Oh, rip.
I thought it was free. Whatever you catch, you get a keep.
Yeah, you catch, you keep. I thought that was the rules around here, no? He's chumming.
Those few
Okay.
that were.
Oh, I see him down there.
Are they munching already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That was sick.
I usually hook them, yeah.
Through the dorsal or through the nose? Just like that?
Yep, right up through the middle of the head so they stay on there better.
All right. Just
Just there.
give it a
Just go
toss.
out. There you go. Now just let it fall right through there.
Okay. Oh, there he's got
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh, it came off. Oh, yeah. Oh, what
there's
was
two
that?
of them.
Dude, look at them.
There might be some trout in there too.
Yeah, those are. That's what I was saying. Those are trout, aren't they?
I think so.
Yeah.
Those are 100% trout. That's why I was like, what is that? Those are trout, dude.
Oh, they're right there.
Dude, they're munching. You ever seen trout school like that?
No.
I've never seen that. They're busting.
so aggressive.
Why aren't our ponds cool like this one? We gotta get better ponds, Banjo.
Yeah. I think we need this fish. I think we need to take the aggressive fish out of here and take them home.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Dude,
I mean,
why are our ponds not
everything's
this cool?
for sale for the right price. You might just have to put an extra zero on it
Need
for him.
Banjo's pocketbook as well.
Nah, yours.
All right, let's see what I can catch here. I've never seen trout feed like that.
I've never known trout were aggressive.
Oh, we got him. Oh, he came off.
That was a big crappie.
That was a
wasn't it?
giant crappie, yeah. Oh, dude, they're eating the lead. Watch this. No minnow needed. They're literally just eating the lead. Yep. Oh, he came off. Oh,
Yeah, he's right there. He's right there.
Dude, they're literally just eating the lead. I think the hook's a little big.
Crappie though.
Fly fishing. Dude, they can't get it. All right, we'll try the minnow again. These ponds are always way cooler than ours.
Yeah.
He's got the other one too that's got like giant catfish and tilapia.
We need tilapia from him.
We definitely need some tilapia.
I don't know what we do.
All right, come on, Big Sheila, let me see it. Yep. Got him. Now we're hooked up. That's a trout, isn't it? Oh, it's a walleye. What? You've got
my.
walleye in here? Look at that guy. Look at that little walleye. I didn't know he had walleye in here. Did you know I have walleye in here? He might not even know he's got walleye.
Put it in the bucket.
You think he'd give it to us?
I don't know.
Probably not.
I could talk him into it. He said you could keep it.
Wow.
I can keep this one?
He didn't say that.
Maybe. No, I got it. Oh, he's going back. See you later, dude. All right, Banjo, you're up. All right, it's all yours.
It's gonna drop right here.
Oh, Banjo's dangling real close to shore.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're already swiping at it. They're pecking. Oh, he smoked it. Does he have it or no?
That's just the hook now.
Oh, yeah, you'll get it. Yo, bear hook.
That's crazy how aggressive they are.
I've never seen fish.
Can you make our pond this cool?
Yeah, my pond sucks compared to these ones.
Put 10 bass in there, it'll help.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Oh, yeah.
What do you got?
Another small one.
Oh, perch. That's a perch. Look at that guy. See, those would be fun to have in the pond.
Is that an eater size perch?
He's a little small, but I mean, if you really wanted to fillet him up, you probably could. Look at that cool little guy.
We still haven't caught a crappie.
Imagine if we opened a fish hatchery, though.
That'd be fun.
I'm kind of stuck on this idea. We just gotta find the right spot. Like, imagine if you guys come in, just buy fish from us. We just raise them. I kill everything I try to raise, though, so I wouldn't expect a whole lot. But it would be cool to have like 6 ponds, and you could delegate, bass, crappie, bluegill, walleye, this, that, the other. 2 isn't enough, because if we want to have big crappie, big bluegill, and all that, the eater size stuff, the perch, the walleye, then you don't want bass in there. So we've just been putting bass in there. So then we need a 3rd pond to put the bass that we don't want in the top pond, because the top pond is overran with small bass. We're running out of ponds, I think. I never thought I'd ever need more than 2, but I'm not sure we're able to manage, because basically like the crappie we're buying today, for example, okay, they're not going to be super cheap because they're like nice crappie. A lot more expensive than a minnow.
Oh, hooked
Oh,
up.
no.
Oh, you got one. Oh, a walleye.
He was not aggressive at all.
Buddy's got the walleye strat dialed. Look at that guy. Like if we want to catch... You didn't see that. Hey. If we want to catch walleye like that, it's going to be really hard to grow the walleye in our pond if there's largemouth. Largemouth eat everything, okay? Man, this makes me like contemplate...
This is like fun. Like,
well, this makes me contemplate my life a little bit. Because we haven't put that many bass in yet. Do we want a pond filled with walleye, perch, crappie, bluegill, catfish, all the fun eating fish? Or do we want a pond with a bunch of stunted 13, 14-inch largemouth that eat all the expensive fish we buy? The common answer would be option A. The problem is, what do you do with the 13, 14-inch largemouth that we don't want in the top pond, that we put in the bottom pond, just to relocate? Catch, clean, cook.
Third pond.
I think we need to start digging. We need to build another dam somewhere. Because I want a pond exclusively for a big largemouth, a really cool catch and cook pond, and then like a bait pond, I guess. I just don't know where do you put the standard largemouth? I think that's our problem.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where do you put on the bank? Catch, clean, cook. Brew Bakery.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna get rid of them, the Brew Bakery is where you want to take them because there's unlimited bait in the bakery. Maybe we need to relocate the bass. It's just so convenient. Oh, you got one.
Oh.
It's so convenient relocating the fish right across the dam side and not having to deal with transporting water and all that stuff like that. So, well, I mean, for now, the bass that are in there. We're gonna get some crappie, we're gonna get some minnows, some crawfish, and some tadpoles, hopefully. So, okay, here's a question for you. Do we put the tadpoles and the crawfish in the bottom pond or the top pond?
I'd put the crawfish in the top pond for
Okay.
the bass to make those bigger.
Okay.
But the tadpoles, I feel like we want some bullfrogs down at the bottom
To
pond
eat?
to eat.
If they would, yeah, for catching cooks.
I feel like they would be decent size.
So we need to take the crawfish, put them in the big pond to feed our big bass.
Yep.
And then take the tadpoles in the small pond to grow in, either feed the bass or grow into frogs. And then take the crappie and the minnows in the bottom pond. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Perch.
Another perch.
Dad, take it off my hook.
That's a nice sized perch. Hey, you settle down, buddy.
I didn't know perch were that aggressive. Bless you. Who sneezes like that? Someone clip that, please.
Huh? See you later, dude. Right under the dock pattern here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Big Sheila.
Oh, big Sheila. Let's see it. Let's see it. Another walleye. How many walleye you got in this sucker?
You won't miss this one.
This is more. I've caught more walleye today than I have in the last 10 years of my life. I never catch walleye.
If you take this one home, you think you'll miss it?
Probably not.
Put it in the pocket.
Throw it in your pocket. Eat. Barely hooked. Like, they're not eaters, but they're fun to catch.
Yeah.
I've never caught walleye like this. Usually walleye are kind of hard to catch. I'm having a midlife crisis. We need more ponds. Oh God, he about ripped the rod out of my hand. That might be a better one, folks. That might be a better one. What are we dealing with here? Walleye. Cheese and rice. Oh, dude, look at them all. They're schooling. They're schooling. Those are all trout. They're trying to get it out of his mouth. That's what they're doing. The trout are schooling on it. They're trying to get it out of his mouth. This is the most bizarre pond I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen walleye and trout just get after it before. Made it, folks. Okay, we got all the fish loaded up. We are at the off-grid cabin, as you can tell, and we are at the pond. We've got some. Oh, there's a minnow right there. He's swimming, so he made it. I'm not sure about how many other ones made it. But after hanging out with Beamer, he's kind of like, if you wanted to catch a good pond, you probably shouldn't have put bass in it. And it's like, well, Rip, I feel bad killing the bass because like you can't even. Well, I shouldn't say you can't. For me, where I live, it's kind of difficult to go out and even buy a 13-inch bass, let alone just like throw it away for no reason. So we thought maybe take him to the Root Bakery. That's a place that has got lots and lots of bait. They would do well. So he kind of was saying like, if you want to grow crappie, bluegill, walleye, perch, all the cool eating fish that we want for this catch and cook pond, you don't really want bass in there. So the only thing is, I guess if we put him in here and we end up catching them, I mean, we could always catch cook the bass too. It's not like we were forbidding to eat the bass. We just figured if we put him in here and we can establish a large enough food source with big bluegills, big crappie, that these bass would actually still grow. But the goal is to get those bass to grow as big as possible. So what we ended up coming home with, folks, well, we've got a few things. I guess some of it we got to go take it up there, don't we?
Just one bag. That should be
The old crawfish.
Yep.
Big crawfish are gonna go to the big pond just because we only have like 6, 7, 8, 9 bass in here, and that pond up there has probably at least 100, 150. And crawfish is like really, really good protein, and so we want to give the fish up there that, and the bass we got minnows for these bass. So what we ended up getting was these hybrid crappies.
That one's a decent size right there.
Yeah, that's not
like,
bad.
That's your biggest one.
Yeah.
For sure.
So the idea would be if we could get, if the bass we put in here are small enough to not eat this, would be our goal now. So we really need to be picky and not
More
put any
close
big,
to that, like
yeah, closer to like that 10-ish range. Just because these crappie are obviously like more expensive. They're not just bait. We want them to grow into like big giant crappie. The crappie you saw me hold up, these are the offspring of that. So we want that. We want the big mamma jamma. And then we've got, I don't even know how many minnows, thousands, probably 5,000 minnows, because we have 2 bags, 10 pounds.
10 pounds?
I don't know what 10 pounds of minnows. I would say a pound is like a lot. I don't know, thousands. I would say 5,000 minnows would be my guess. And then we have tadpoles, the world's largest. They're hard to see because the water always gets dirty with them, but they're like as big as they can get before they're bullfrogs. And so you obviously know banjo and the bullfrog deal. So we had to get those because further in the back of the creek, if the or I mean, it could be over here too, but like the bullfrogs could go chill in that shallow spot and we could crawl down the hill and shoot them or catch them or gig them or whatever. So I mean, again, the idea, catch and cook pond, we want all the good tasting fishes and fishies and the frogs and stuff like that in this pond, including the frogs. And so they'll also feed fish too. Like if we get, you know, they're gonna have tadpole offspring, which will then feed the bass, which will then feed the crappie and everything else like that. And once we really get some more fish put in here, we are gonna go ahead and put a pellet feeder. We've got 2 of them up at the pond, so we'll take one from there and put it down here. These guys, they're a little small and not necessarily pellet trained, so we need to get a little bit other fish in there. But first things first, let's dump these minnows. All right, look how clear this pond is, dude. This is gonna be, I'm thinking about, yes, it's catch and cook, but we should dedicate it to crappie. Yeah. Because crappie get a bad rap. We're always saying, you don't want the crappie in your pond because it's not good for bass. But this is a deep hole, deep clear pond. We could definitely add some more brush piles. We're gonna add a lot of different fish, but I think the goal would be crappie. And luckily there are some still big crappie in my pond that if we do end up catching this summer, we can move on over. So I think catch and cook pond, but focusing on the crappie because we just never give crappie the love they deserve. They're so delicious and we're always hating on them. So we're gonna dump these minnows first. That way the crappie have something to eat and the 7, 8 bass in here have something to eat other than the crappie. That's also a good idea. So go ahead and dump these guys in. Look at those suckers.
That is so many.
Dude, look how many there are.
And they're all alive.
Yeah. It's because they're actual fathead minnows, not crappie shad or whatever we had before. Okay, go ahead and give her a dump. You ready? Yeah. Yes, sir. Well, that'll hopefully feed crappie we're putting in because those crappie are pretty close to being able to eat this size of minnows. Some of these minnows were little guys. But again, the biggest thing, yeah, see, they're pretty.
How much?
To eat?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
How much?
$10.
No, you'd have to add 2 zeros.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
That's disgusting.
It's just a minnow. You ever drop it in a shot and take it, a minnow shot?
No, that's disgusting.
I did that one time. I was also intoxicated.
Well,
I
hope so.
It didn't taste that bad. All right, well, minnows are in. Let's get the tadpoles in. Do you think you cook a whole tadpole? You think their tail has meat in it? Or does it not work that way?
I don't know. I mean,
these are like the bigger ones you could maybe not. Because they grow legs. For some reason I was thinking their tail turned into 2 legs.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think it works that way though. Let me see one of these little suckers. Oh God.
They ain't little.
Dude, look at that, bro. Dude, I'm kind of like emotional about not putting this in the big pond because like, dude, our bass.
Dude, this one has legs.
Oh yeah, dude, he's already starting to sprout. Look at that.
Yeah, but
guy.
Like, I don't want these to get ate. That's why I'm putting them here.
That's true. We want to eat them. Yeah. Look at that guy. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You ready?
Yeah, give her hell. Oh yeah. Give me the frog legs, folks. Shoo. Oh yeah, a little escapee.
Oh, there we go.
Dude, look how long this thing is.
Yeah.
Megas, dude.
Oh yeah.
So either, look at them swimming. You can see them just
They
getting
come
right
up
now.
for air.
Yeah, look. And then they go back down.
I want to see a bass come up and just crush one of them.
Hopefully, I'm hoping those are big enough to maybe have offspring. I don't know how long the cycle takes. I would assume they could probably have babies in a few months once they like start doing bullfrog things. Because that's got to be, bullfrogs don't take, because they hatch and they sprout their legs within a year. It's not, a tadpole don't live a year,
Like
I don't think.
This will be a frog this summer, right?
Those should be a frog in a month. Okay. And I think they may have tadpoles in the summer. I don't think they spawn only in the spring. I could be wrong. But you see these little suckers? They just keep jumping for air. They're such cute little things. Look at him. Watch this guy. Oh, there he's going.
Yep, right there.
He's going.
Slowly.
Come on, buddy. You got it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You got it. Boom.
That's crazy.
Oh, there's another one. Yeah. Oh, boom.
That one's legs out there. That's so cool.
Oh, yeah, he does have legs.
Do you know the geese were down here?
Oh, they're hanging out.
They're chilling.
Yeah, the geese like both of these ponds. So, all right, well, we've got the bait established and our frogs established. We still have to run the crawfish up in the big pond, but now it's time to release our pride and joy, our hybrid crappie that we hope the bass don't destroy.
Don't get the nice white shoes all muddy now.
Don't you fall in. All right, crappies, you got 2 jobs. Don't get eaten by a bass.
Get big.
And grow to 14 inches so we can throw you in the skillet. That's all you got to do. Look at these little guys. Choo. There you go. Oh yeah, they're getting it. I wonder how long it is before they spawn. We probably got it another year or 2. You getting that figured out? Don't
Yeah.
Oh. That's sushi.
Yeah. Oh, come on, get deeper. There you go. Only, see, that's pretty good though. Only 1 out of 100.
Yeah, so we got 100 of them. 1 out of 100 is really not that
That was
bad.
$1.50 or $1.
Yeah, $1.50.
Really?
Yeah. I think we might have only lost 1.
Yeah.
These guys need to figure out how to get downstream.
Yeah.
Come on. Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Now they're going. 1 hundo hybrids, which is supposedly.
Look like you can see them all going now.
Yeah, they're just gonna rip out. Dude, we gotta get them some more brush out in the middle. I know we've got some. I made a couple pockets, couple brush piles, but we really need to sink some cedars kind of through here. So
you were explaining the hybrid before I interrupted you.
oh, it's a hybrid between the black and the white. The black ones have spots, and then the whites have more vertical stripes. Yeah. I wouldn't say stripes.
What's more like normal?
We have more black crappie in this area, but you do have your occasional white crappie. I don't know which ones get bigger necessarily, and I don't really know if there's any characteristics other than just like the color and the scale pattern on them, but they're hybrids, so I guess they get best of both worlds or worst of both worlds. We're not really sure.
I said they spawn less.
Yeah, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Yeah,
you would think that's a bad thing.
You would think, but
unless you're not trying to get overrun by crappie. And because if you're overrun by crappie, then that's how you get stunted population, so maybe you have a little bit more control over it, but we still have a bag of crawfish. We'll see you guys up at the top pond. Alrighty, folks, made it to the top pond here. Time to dump these crawfish in. This is bass candy. This is bass fuel. This is fueling them up to get bigger. The goal, big bass in this pond and big bluegill. And the other pond is just all of our
you can see
eating
bluegill
fish.
right there.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of. See, those
I saw a big school up on the bank up there.
Really? See, that's the size that's too big for the small bass to eat, but there's not enough big bass to
and that's not an eater, yeah.
And it's not an eater, so we'll just have to let them do their thing. But look at these guys.
Let it clamp on you.
Let it pinch your nipple.
How much for that?
Ooh, I don't know. You might need surgery after that. These suckers are brutal. See you later, dude. Look at that guy. All right. I don't know how many. There's a lot in here. So, bony apple feet. Oh, God, yeah. And they're just going to crawl into the dock in the shade. Ooh, they're going to get pounded, folks. Well, there you have it. We stocked 2 ponds today. Again, this whole summer, spring, summer, fall, all about that pond management life. Trying to get big bass in this pond and eating fish in the other pond. And if eating fish is described by the small bass we want to take out, then so be it. If we want to just fillet them suckers instead of kind of hurting the crappie population and perch and whatever, then we might have to. We might just have to start eating them bass. We're not quite sure. I'd like to find a balance. We really need a 3rd pond to hold our stunted fish. The thing about the stunted fish though, like if a fish is stunted, you don't really want to relocate it because his genetics aren't going to be great. You don't really want him spawning. He could be old, could be 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, and he's only 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds because he's not been able to get enough food. So you don't really feel that bad. If you're gonna eat a bass, make sure it's stunted and it's not that big of a no-no. So anyways, there you have it. Let us know what you guys want us to stock in the Catch, Clean, Cook off-grid cabin pond next. We've got crappie in there, I think a couple bluegills from ice fishing season, and a few bass, and we're just gonna keep feeding minnows, and bulking all them fish up for the summer Catch, Clean, Cooks. Oh, and we put bullfrogs in there. So let us know what you guys want to put in there next. Hope you guys really safe and peace.